Hi Nina, hi Sunkiss, hi Kim, hi Barbara. Hi Teresa. It's Friday, hashtag Fun Friday here on hashtag Freedom Corner. Hi Valerie, hi Cora, hi Barbara, hi Glenn. It was hot here. Hi Alice. It was like 93 degrees at one time. I was hugging the shade. Still got a little bit of what do you call it? Sun. Hi, crying in the dark. Hi, Carol. Okay, it's saying it's live this time, Kim. It looks like the picture. Okay, it's saying it's live this time, Kim. It's a little behind me. So it's saying it's on there, Kim. There's the man, the myth, the legend, Jay Jones. Hi Gigi. It's a happy hashtag what do you call it? Fun Friday. Hi Yvonne. Let's see, we got a whole bunch of people here. Hi Cora, hi Glenn, Alice, Grandma, Patricia, Rodney, Bobby. Hi Free, hi Angel Girl. Hi Sherry. It's Fun Friday. Mickey and Nicole won't be here. They're what do you call it? Partying in Nashville. So I think we got what do you call it? The Rumble back. I don't know what happened yesterday, but it's saying it's working right now. That's right. Hashtag Fun Friday on hashtag Freedom Corner. Hi God Rights at Harley. I don't know. I don't worry about the smelly people that hang out around here. Hi Peggy. Hi Mark. So we do have mods on Rumble now, so that might straighten out the problem there. And hopefully we'll get both going really well. Hi Lee. Hi Cindy. Thank everybody for coming on early so we can say hi to everybody. Hi Lou Sasso. Hi Uncle Bud. Yeah. Gee, I wonder how amazing they are. They are amazing on Rumble. Freedom for J6s, yep. Hashtag free J6. So, got some good news yesterday with Bart. But the other guys got hammered. But that's how it goes. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Karen. I remember if I said hi, but it doesn't hurt to say hi again. Wish I could say hi to the people on Rumble. I don't know who's over there. I don't have the hi, Eden. I don't have the equipment to be able to run two chats at the same time. Maybe someday down the line when I come rich and famous, I'll have it. But this is all we got. Hot damn, how's it going? Boy, it was hot today. It was like 93. Starting to cool off a little bit though. Heck, I might just stay right here and not move. Well, I'm gonna put those speakers up, dang it. I'm getting good on everything. Yeah, they kicked them out for singing the national anthem. They said that was, what did they use? I can't remember the words they used. Hi, CZ. I couldn't believe it. I put it on Getter, and I put WTF. And then I put in capital I can't even comment on this. Oh yeah, singing the national anthem inside the Capitol is considered a protest. Can you believe that? Hi, Kara. No, they said they could offend somebody, but they said it was considered a protest for singing the national anthem in our nation's capital.
Oh, you want the good news or do you want the good news?
Both.
I got the money to get my suspension off my Harley. I'll put it on the ground tomorrow.
All right.
I'll be cruising down DC.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't have your scooter out there.
$40 to take the suspension off and renew my insurance.
Oh wow, cool.
Yeah. They got me in Ohio for a $100 ticket. It cost me, well, now it's going up on $800.
Yeah, we do, silly for him. How can you sing the national anthem? I guess when they're at a football game, baseball, when they sing the national anthem, I guess that's a protest. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, it is, Glenn. These kids, they got invited there. They by 3 of the representatives, I believe, and one of the representatives wasn't there, but they sang some songs, and then at the end they were starting to sing the national anthem, and the Capitol Police shut them down right in the middle of the national anthem, said that you can't sing that song in the Capitol because it's considered a protest. Hi, Uncle Bud. It's going way downhill. Yeah, really, Cora. I guess they, I don't know. Hi, Yvette. Yeah, God rides a Harley. I heard he bumped his head on Chopper 1, whatever they call it, when he's getting out the door. Hi, Penny. Hi, Michael. Yeah, that's exactly Gloria. So wonder they rounded him up and throw him in here with the J6ers. You know, it seems funny if something offends me, how come I can't say, well, that offends me? You know? Well, Wayne, how's your leg doing? Well, cook me something, Jane. I'm hungry. Well, at least some of those arm things, slings. Yeah, those kiddos were having an insurrection. They sang the national anthem. They were protesting. I can't either, Yvette. I read that today. I almost fell out of the chair. I was like, there's no way. And then I read on, it's the Capitol Police said they cut him right in the middle of the song or something. So you can't sing that here because it's considered a protest song. What the? Hi, Freedom Nuts. Hi, Cupcake. I just don't know anymore. I just don't know. Well, the college is over there looks like they're having a party. Hi, K.A. Is that Heinz? Fido? USA girl, Lona, how y'all doing? Hi, Deb. What's Magadonia? I'm Magadonian. I don't know what that is. Sounds like I should be one. I guess if we went on the Mall of America here and sang the national anthem, they'd probably have all the stormtroopers out and with helmets and stuff. Magadonians. I didn't hear that. I didn't get to see much of. Well, actually, I didn't see any of Trump's town hall last night. Oh yeah, you probably would have gave him some kind of sheet of paper with his signature, or you know, those little award thing. Hi, Butch, saying thank you for singing the national anthem here in the Capitol. Oh, wow. I hope they all get all right there, Jane. Hi, Microchip. Hi, Tammy. What we got down here? Hi, Terry. 49, Mary, Turbo. Now, Turbo, don't you play that national anthem on your YouTube channel? They'll probably strike you off of that. That's a protest song. We all go over to Turbo's channel and sub for him yet? Yes, Marlene, I got him on my Sergeant Major bride. I haven't heard anything from Sherry about Bruce's son-in-law. Hope I can't say hope everything's okay, but I hope everything's going all right. That's how it is on my Roku, Wayne. I can't chat when it's going. You can read the chat, but you have to have something to like a phone or something. Hi, Dana. What's up? Hey, what are we dealing? We dealing over the chat here, microchip? What kind of package are we sending? They're doing that now, Deb? It's your new Speedos. There's Marlene and her buddies out there flying around. That election crap is what gets you kicked off now. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca's here. Hi, Lisa. Kimberly Counts. Somebody else just went by. You see who that was. Oh, my phone is really hot.
I saw Gary. Yeah, it's hot though.
Oh, no, you're all right.
Yeah.
I'll wait till they bring stuff down and I'll go up there and help. Hi, Navy Mom and AJ. Oh no, it's a string Speedo. I don't want to see that. Hi, Grandma. Let me go check the Rumble. Wish I had some way to get on there like that. I had some way to get on there like that. Well, it's working. Hi everybody on Rumble. You wearing Speedos too now, Marlene? Hi Lou. We're on Rumble too tonight. Marlene's chasing her friends around. Hi Gabriel. Hi Tracy. You're getting your paintballs ready. Well, make sure you don't hit them straight on. They have to be able to land. I know it's fun to shoot paintballs, but don't hit the windshield. But that way they can land. Justin. It's hot here. Yeah, I couldn't believe that. I seen that today and I almost fell out of my chair. They stopped those kids from singing the national anthem because they said it was like a protest song. What? Well, there you go, Wayne. I knew you'd find a way to do it. She was all on here. I can't even see the writing there. Navy Mom, if I leave my glasses on it anywhere and we're on, you're all by yourselves because I cannot read it. Hi C4. Hi, Linda. What's this happy lecture? Lily's here tonight. I'm happy to see her. Well, Mary, it's my job. That's why I'm here. Hopefully it'll cool down here in a little bit and cool off the phone. Need to get one of those cooler things, but I went and looked at a lot of places around here for a cell phone cooler, and everybody says you have to send away from them. Now you're in a hot spot, it's hot all the time, why wouldn't you sell cell phone coolers? Yeah, Karen, it's just sad that we're turning this way. What's even sadder is so many more Americans are just sitting around just letting it go, not saying anything. If they do, they just post stuff on Getter or stuff. They're not there calling, they're not writing letters, they're just going on like nothing's going. Hi Kay. No, it's been very nice, Marlene. Oh, there comes a cool breeze. So if you go over there on Rumble and act up, Kim, silly for him, and Sunkiss will bang you over the head with the wrench. Do they have wrenches over there? I've never seen them over there. Hi, Donald. Hi, LaFour. That's right, Tammy. You know, it don't hurt just to call. Hi, Mama Earth. They asked you and Tommy that question. Have you ever heard of Cameron? Have you ever heard of Cameron? Have you ever heard of Cameron 180? Huh? No. I heard that is the key to so everything.
Okay.
Called
Trying to figure the numbers of this one hallway area that's missing 2.5 hours.
Well, I'm pretty sure
And
this.
not just
I'm pretty sure this is what I understand. It's up. And it's right on that the west part where everything started.
Yep.
It has everything.
Got there. All right. Is a rooftop?
Well, it's up. I can't remember.
No.
I just heard rumors about it.
Rooftop.
But it's up in the air, and they can't find.
Oh, it's gonna. If it's up in the air like high off the rooftop or low like a pole, because I know there's two on each side of the on the ground.
You didn't bring a stand. We're just going no stand.
There's two of them. And there's one on a building.
No, we got them. We just
Two. Another one.
There's
Two
two
on
Supposed
the
to
ground.
be what
might be
will
louder.
be the key to destroying this whole.
I'm gonna look at it.
We're not doing the stand.
Yeah, we're just
Let's see what it sounds like without them.
Just leave them sideways, like that, like a monitor.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what it sounds like. You know what? We're gonna leave them like this. We're gonna see what they sound like without the stands.
Yeah, I like the idea
Not
of
like
those
this, Tommy's. If it sounds good.
legs.
But this was your idea. My idea was more vertical. What, this? Because you think if they're on the ground, it travels on the ground. You get, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're up.
Well, when it's up, it shoots this way. When it's down, it goes down here.
Yeah.
It's like when we raise the speakers and put them on tables.
Do you think it sounds better or worse?
Well,
There's no difference.
it depends what kind of clowns are. If some clowns are here.
Well, here. Set up a live stream. What's today's date?
The second.
We got a D-Day anniversary coming up.
Hi, Foxfire. Hi, Virtual. Hi, Alaska.
Oh yeah, that's where. Yep. We had all kinds of. My wife and I were kids pastors. We had all kinds of things set with cameras and everything for inside of our classroom to be taught. You need Bluetooth?
check. 1, 2. Check.
Why you have to go like this with that microphone?
Check.
There you go.
Hey, where'd Tanny go? Okay, cheers.
Oh, it's cheers.
All celebrity. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and running, hey, skipping and jumping in the misty morning fog with our hearts that thumping and you,
I don't know why I never get any signal.
a brown-eyed girl.
I got about a little over 3.
You, my brown-eyed girl.
Things that might be a local
And
provider.
whatever happened
What do you have?
Tuesday and so slow,
That's
gone down the old man with
Wait, I
a
got iPhone 14.
transistor radio,
But you know, I go home sometimes.
standing in the sunlight laughing,
Play perfect.
Right.
hiding behind a rainbow's wall,
Hi, Corn Pop. Hi, Citizen X.
all along the waterfall with you, a bright girl.
Check 1, 2, 3.
You,
Can y'all hear that pretty good?
my girl.
Got the speakers on the ground
Do
today.
you remember when
Hi, Scout
we
63.
used to sing?
Hi, Sean.
Just like that. So hard to find my way. Now that I'm all on my own, I saw you just the other day. My, you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, my brown-eyed girl. Do you remember when we used to sing? Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la in the green grass.
Hi, Laura. Hi, Plumber B. Hi, Sean. Hi, Christina. Hi, Nina. Hi, Earth. Got danced a little bit. The fish are jumping. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Connie. Thank you all for joining us here tonight on hashtag Fun Friday on hashtag Freedom Corner. You ready, Cindy? All right. Sure, we do the prayer here in a little bit. Do the pledge and listen to some music and hopefully get some call-ins. Yeah, so far. Hopefully we crank it up a little bit and play some good, some gospel music, and it's a good song.
There is coming the day when no heartache shall come.
Oh, you did it,
No more
Marlene.
clouds in the sky, no more tears to dim the eye. All is peace forevermore on that happy golden shore. What a day, glorious day that will be. What a day that will be
That way you can show them what songs
when
to
my
play.
Jesus I shall see.
That way you can show them what songs to play.
When I look upon his face, the one who saved me by
Thank you,
his
Marlene, my Sergeant Major
grace.
bride.
He takes me by the hand and leads me through.
That'll help on gas for sure.
What a day, glorious day that will be. There'll be no sorrow there, no more burdens to bear.
Oh, we got
No
Rumble
more
up.
sickness,
Wonder how they're
no
doing over
pain.
there.
No
Hello,
more
people on Rumble.
parting
Thank you for
over
joining
there.
us.
And forever
It's hashtag
I
Fun
will
Friday
be
on the hashtag
with
Freedom
the
Corner.
one who
Hi,
died
Steel
for
City.
me. What a day, glorious day
Hi, Hossie.
that will be. What a day that will be when my Jesus I shall see. When I look upon his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land.
Good song, isn't
What
it?
a day, glorious day that will be. Once a Savior went away to prepare a place to stay. He's coming back someday to take his waiting bride away, and forever we will be with
Hi,
the
Cheryl.
one
Thanks for
who
joining
died
us.
for me. What a
Make sure
day,
everybody shares this
glorious
out.
day that
It's
will
important
be.
that we get the message out.
What a day
Things are
that
moving
will
slowly
be
but surely.
when my Jesus I shall see.
That's right.
When I look upon his his face, the one who saved me by his grace. When he takes me by the hand and leads me through the promised land. What a day,
That sounds good.
glorious day that will be.
Hi,
What
Kristen.
a day, glorious day that will be. Well, I was raised up by a simple man. I grew up with a gun in my hand. Taught me how to love and how to fight. Taught me what's wrong, taught me what's right. Said you don't have a choice to choose. You do what you can and don't ever lose. Just remember, even when I'm dead and gone, stick to your guns, son. Make me proud. Don't never back up. Don't never back down. Stand your ground and always tell it like it is. Yeah, this life's gonna be real damn tough. You take them scars and you call that bluff. Don't let me catch
So
you.
Mickey and Nicole are in Nashville. I don't know if they're partying down on the Riverwalk.
Till it's time to do
They have a nice
outlaws.
Riverwalk in Nashville. Hi, LJ, cowgirl.
Well, the times are changing, but not for me. I got my own home now and a family.
That's right, you're a big deal around here,
Counter
Mikey,
stands and some
too.
more work boots. Busted my ass, paying my dues. Tell my kids every night, try to see the world through your neighbor's eyes and make a difference if you can. Stick to your guns, son. Make me proud. Don't never back up. Don't never back down. Stand your ground and always tell it
Hi,
like
Gary.
it is. Yeah, this life's gonna be real damn tough. You take them scars and you call that bluff. Don't let me catch you fitting in, 'cause everyone's an outlaw until it's time to do outlaws. Stick to your guns, son. Make me proud. Don't never back up. Don't never back down. Stand your ground and always tell it like it is. Yeah, this life's gonna be real damn tough. You take them scars and you call that bluff. Don't let me catch you fitting in, 'cause everyone's an outlaw. Yeah, everyone's an outlaw. Till it's time to do outlaw shit. I was raised up by a simple man. I grew up with a gun in my hand.
All right, everybody, we're going to do the prayer.
All right. Lord, thank you so much for putting us here again on this Freedom Corner. I just thank you for the blessings that you give us, for the strength that you give us, and I pray that you will continue to give us the strength to stand in your glory and just continue in your word. And I pray that you will just keep us all safe and keep us steady in your word. Amen, Lord.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, guys. So it's gonna be a little bit of a different night, obviously, because Mickey and Nicole are in Nashville spreading the message down there. So we're gonna play some music and stuff. And if anybody, like on the corner, would like to say anything out here tonight, feel free to come grab the mic and we'll talk about some of the programs or just anything like that. But we're gonna hang out and represent.
That's right. We're still standing. High 49. Getting a little breezy. It's supposed to rain tomorrow during the day. Hopefully at night it'll be okay. Check the weather out for.
Look at me and say, and they'll say, hey, look at him.
It still says it's 88 degrees. Yep, Blind Mountain.
Okay, it's just a bit of change.
That's my brother's keeper. That's my brother's keeper. Today is 8/77. It gets bigger and bigger. On the 27th of this month, I will be away from my home for 1 year. It's way too many. Hi, God's girl. Hi, JB. Yeah, Marlene, I remember it too. Never thought I'd be in this stinking town for almost a year.
Late at night, you're like, all right, I gotta go home. I'm like, what?
On the 27th, I'd be being away from my home for 1 year.
Surgery. What I've been I remember how hot it was last August. Remember how hot it was? That one day.
I've been looking for those stupid coolers.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't find them anywhere. They keep on saying you have to send away to Amazon.
I don't know that I know what those are, but one thing you can do, they have these umbrellas.
Well, yeah, the umbrellas with like that the cooler snaps on your phone. It's like a fan.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I don't know about that, but the ones I have aren't made for, this is made for photography. And they have these little bitty cheap $3 umbrellas. And they slide into a little thing to keep the
Lately,
sunlight
USA
out
is
of
getting
it,
scarier.
yeah,
Half of the Americans I see all hate America.
I know,
They hate the cops doing their best to take care of us and kneel for the flag and salt the soldiers that were burying. I'm tired of the
they can
bitching
have a
and
fan,
complaining
or
why
I'm
you
not for
living
Well,
in
oh yeah,
America.
but I'm just
All you do is
saying,
hate it.
even
You think
in
it's
the
brave, you think it's
shade,
stand against the
last year I
nation.
had
Real
problems.
bravery is dying for the right so you can say it. Dear America, what happened to Americans?
looking all
Really,
over.
no one's aware or cares that it's embarrassing. It's arrogance. Our greatest enemy was always slavery and terrorists, and now it's people in the country trying to burn the heritage. I can't help it, I just seem to see the world different. It ain't Republicans or liberals, it's mental illness. The
It just
internet is
snaps
only
on there,
interested
it's got
in
a
left
little
opinion.
fan.
Cancel culture's got more power lately than the First
Second
Amendment.
I tell,
If you don't like it, leave. We
my
will not
phone
leave
is
from
kinda
beliefs.
hot.
We don't want no riots in our neighborhoods or in the streets. We
IMD.
respect freedom of speech. We protect what we believe. We don't want nobody dead, so please do not tread on me. In America,
Hi, Glenna.
in America,
This
so
one's
just down
Katie.
so America, say what we believe, my America. I won't hesitate to name. Our freedom is the reason you can disrespect our
It just snaps on your phone,
stripes offend you. Then
and it has like so much about them. I've seen them, but I haven't. You have to get different sizes for different phones. What's that? No, it's Rebecca. Rebecca, your feed is frozen, they said.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. Am I live right now?
You are live.
Okay, we are live. Sounds good. Well, it's been a while since I called into the DC Vigil, so thank you guys for hosting me. This is your friendly neighborhood Lego man. Yeah, what's going on, guys? Well, hey, I wanted to call, and I first wanted to say that I really appreciate the awareness that you've been able to bring to us since day one. I appreciate that you guys are willing to risk life and limb, especially recently, to try to show how awful it is that America has political prisoners on American soil. I want you to know that I respect you, and I love you guys very much. I'm back in town now, and I don't know how long I'll be here. I'm still in quarantine, which is odd because I've definitely been here longer than the 7-day turnaround date, but that's not why I called. I wanted to call to talk to you guys out there in the Freedom Corner because of how much I care about you guys. Everybody knows that J6 was pretty much an inside job. The mainstream don't want to acknowledge it. The judges on our cases don't want to acknowledge it. They don't want to acknowledge the fact that we have on video federal agents embedded in the crowd stirring things up. They don't want to acknowledge that we now have Antifa members coming out and admitting that they were there. They don't want to acknowledge that people like Josiah Kenyon wanted to get people shot that day. It's absolutely ridiculous. Everyone that matters, okay, knows that J6 was a lobster trap. But this is where my message to you guys gets a little serious. Because of how much I care about you guys, please do not join us. I think that there's a lot of, shall we say, minor similarities with what is going on outside these walls and January 6th. I do believe that you guys are being messed with by people that are getting their paychecks cut from the federal government. I'm not going to lie. That's the suspicion I have, and I'm sure that there's people that are out there right now listening to my voice that know I'm talking to them. You guys are incredible people, but please do not join us, and please do not take the bait. Justice in this country is a bad joke, and she is completely dead in D.C. Don't play the game with these people, man. We need you guys out there. We need you guys to be able to say the right things and do the right things and act with integrity and pride when it comes to representing the political prisoners, because without you, we've got nothing. This is not excusing what you guys have already gone through. I've heard you guys have been assaulted. You guys have had things thrown at you. You guys have had every insult under the sun hurled your way. And I'm not excusing any of that. That's awful behavior that you guys do not deserve. But remember what kind of nasty people were with two. There is obviously a two-tier justice system and a blatantly corrupt DOJ at work. They shamelessly operate in broad daylight, and it's waiting for you to make a mistake so that they can silence you behind bars like us. Refuse the invitation. I care about you guys a lot, and you guys have endured a lot. But in order for that Freedom Corner to continue the mission that you guys set out to do all those years ago, we can say that now. You guys have been doing this for 2 freaking years now. To accomplish that mission, you have to let little people do little people things, pay them no mind, and remember who you are and remember what you were called to do. Because if you get sucked in beneath the surface of this murky swamp like we are and join us political prisoners, who will tell our stories? Who will speak for us when we cannot speak for ourselves? Who will discover the truth when it has been deliberately hidden from us and the American people? You guys are it. I mean, we can't do much without you. If you have to, and this phrase got me in trouble, and even my judge said it a time or two, but here you heard it again from the Lego Man, like I said on January 6th, build a shield wall.
Yep.
By all means, protect yourself, but do not...
Yeah, we actually have a wall that Joe the Box donated to us.
We're improvising the
Perfect.
overcoming.
Yes.
Good, yes. Build a shield wall. Even put some faces on it that show the political prisoners and what they've gone through. But please do not get yourselves in any trouble because we need you guys out there. And Ashley deserves a free mother. I heard the awful news that she was arrested, Nikki was arrested, and that broke my heart to hear. And I know that there's been trauma in the past, and I know that, you know, things have gone sideways in the past, but you got to remember the insane people we're dealing with and who want to destroy our country from within. And then you got to remember, you know, who has paid the ultimate sacrifice for this country to be as good as it is. We have incredible people from sea to shining sea who believe, as I do, that this is going to improve someday. But we will all fail if we take the bait of the wicked. And I believe in you guys. I believe in what you're doing out there. But I also know that the enemy would love nothing more than to rob the world from hearing the voices of the Jan 6ers by playing the game with you guys' emotions and your safety. So this comes from a place in my heart. I don't want to see you in a cell across from me. As cool as it would be to say hi to you guys, because I love you very much. You know, it has got to be one of the most tormenting things to see my friends, you know, believe that no one can hear them, but cry in their cells because of the pressure that they're under, or their daughters or their sons having to be without their father for special events that they're not going to get back. I don't want that to happen to you. You guys represent us, and we're grateful for you. But please do not play their game.
I was just going to tell you, we do appreciate that, and we can use all the prayers for patience and wisdom whenever those moments arise out of nowhere. It's always.
Please, yes,
so.
Absolutely. I'm on your team, but you know, our mission totally fails if no one can speak the truth like you guys have done so very well at. And you heard it from the Lego Man. Take it for what it is. Just know that it came from a place of love, because I don't want to see you guys in here. I don't want to see you as political prisoners. America doesn't need one more political prisoner than it already has.
Right, brother.
And thanks to amazing Americans like you that have taken time out of your day to dedicate to that cause, I think the future looks bright. But if we don't have you, it looks very dark.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
All
Robert.
the way.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate
Yeah,
you. And don't let it go unsaid that we appreciate everything you did for us. That's why we're here. All of you guys.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you very much. I mean, I know that we're going to see these days renewed. I do believe it, you know, but the only way that I have been able to get through this is to try to adhere to my faith as much as possible, to try to be above reproach as much as possible. And even though my judge did not give a single damn when I told him that I hadn't had any disciplinary actions or that I had a job for an entire year at Northern Neck, I was still able to hold my chin up high and look him in the eye and say, I am still a good man.
Right.
And you know, we're being persecuted not only because we We're there for the right reasons on January 6th, but we're also being persecuted because we believe in liberty over tyranny. We believe that every man, woman, and child should be able to do what they want to do within their constitutional rights within this country, and not have to feel the weight of tyranny on their back for it. So that message will die, though, if we don't have enough people on the outside reciting it as ardently as you guys do. And I have a lot of respect for you, but please do not be played like a fiddle. Please do not play their game. You guys are so much better than that. You guys rise above that. Build a shield wall. I'll say it again. It got me in a lot of trouble on January 6th, but I'm already sentenced, so what more can they do to me now, you know? No, God bless you guys. Keep up the good work. And remember that, those goblins of anarchy want nothing more than to see you fail. Don't satisfy that desire.
Well, I agree with you, and it's a spiritual battle, really, and everything you're saying applies
100%.
to that, right? I don't know if you can answer this or not, but I've always wondered, whatever happened to the Lego set?
I don't know what happened to the Lego set. I know that the FBI agents who tried to say that I was the architect of the insurrection got pretty embarrassed when they found out that the Legos were still in the box.
Oh,
you know,
really?
but
Yeah. They made it sound like you had a whole bunch of pictures on the wall with diagrams and the fully
right,
assembled
yeah,
Lego set.
they blew it all up. They blew it all up, man. That just goes to show you how ridiculous this is and how much political theater it really is. You know what I mean? Like, this is just so out of control. I'm listening to people here in quarantine. They're getting less time than I did for having guns drawn at police officers and robbing gas stations. Oh, I'm only going to get a 3-piece for this. No big deal. I'm like, wow, because the judge wants me to go away for 5.5 years. Yeah, it's absolutely insane.
Well, I else told you that when we all get exonerated and vindicated, we're all having a big old party on the Washington Mall. Have you heard about the party yet?
I have not, but I'm looking forward to it.
Your invitation's in the mail.
Oh, good. Well, I can't wait to see all of you guys there. Don't become political prisoners until I show up. No, you guys are phenomenal people. Keep up the good work. I believe in you guys. And I just wanted to call in. I know I don't call in very often, but I probably will a little bit more often now just because I'm here, at least for the next month.
Right.
But I wanted to give you guys a piece of my mind. I do care about you guys. I think every effort to reveal the truth, to expose how corrupt this system is, and to try to liberate, we incarcerated few, I think, deserves the credit that it's due. And I know that we can rise above any challenge. And I think that each challenge is actually an opportunity for us to improve and actually to unite and come together, because the ultimate goal is to not only liberate the political prisoners, but to liberate this country in general. And I think that, we have strength in numbers, and we can accomplish anything as long as we're willing to work together, put God first, and then adhere to our constitutional rights, and then try to remember what made our country as great as it was when it was founded all those years ago. We have a big boot to fill, but I think if we work together and if we remain calm and we try to be professionals, well educated, and well spoken, I think we can accomplish wonders. And I'm very honored to be represented by individuals that are willing to take time out of their day on the holidays, on the weekends, in the cold and the dark, like you guys have. I mean, it's an honor to know you guys. I never could have dreamed of people being willing to advocate for me like you guys do. And so, take it from the Lego man. I love you very much.
We love you too, Robert.
Stay out of trouble. That's all.
Always. We're always staying out of trouble. Mostly always. Anyway. Except for when we're not.
Yeah. Well, God bless you guys.
No trouble.
I have no charges.
Good deal. Well, God bless you guys. I know that Barry's about to call in next. I just wanted to give you some love and let you know that I care. And I do believe that better days are ahead.
Absolutely, Robert. We're praying for you, and we'll keep you in our hearts.
Thank you. I appreciate you, Tim. It's good to hear your voice again. Bye.
It's a protest song.
It's crazy. Then will you hit play, please?
To the patriots, lately this nation is so ashamed and hating itself. Did everyone forget that people died to pay for this? Ungratefulness, United States gave everything they do just to help. I just want to celebrate Thanksgiving with my family.
Alright,
I don't need your help to
Jericho.
understand it was a
I
tragedy.
didn't get to say hi to a few people. The Lego man was talking. You know, I don't talk when they're talking.
Black or white, it's conflict designed by the system. I don't need your pronouns, all I see is men and women. Kids are taking pills for fun while people can't afford.
So if I don't say hi to you when you go by, I'll say hi to you.
We don't need no violence, got no time for all you radicals. Screw your status quo, we're the animals. I won't kneel for the anthem cause the flag is what I'm standing for. In America, it's freedom ain't free. In America,
no Speedo patch kits. Hi Jericho. Hi Faith Over Fear.
You can hate the government and still love the country. The fundamental values of America are concrete. Republicans and liberals are dumb, to put it bluntly. They're labels that they use to create chaos and corruption. You can know the history and still be proud of where you're from.
The Lego man will be here until they move him.
Started out United States divided is what we've become.
Move him to where he'll be permanently
in America.
Stationed.
Hey, Barry.
Barry.
So I hear you guys have been getting some static from those left-wing lunatics. That's got to be fun.
It is, but you know, they're not out here tonight, so it's a nice, quiet evening.
Oh, the fentanyl must be pretty good and cheap today, then, I guess.
Yeah, they probably got they probably got their checks.
Yeah, it's about that time. It is about that time. Well, you know, I got moved here to D.C. from Lewisburg, as everyone knows. So for all of y'all that are following my journey, here I am at the beautiful, lovely D.C. jail where there's a stabbing and a half a day for those of you that are into that kind of thing. I'm certainly not. But you know, I'm here, and I'm with some good guys. I got Mason Corson, Andrew Taki, and, of course, Lego Man. You know, my sentencing was postponed. It's now July 6th. And basically what had happened was the prosecutor on my case, her father fell ill. He's on his last days. And so, unreluctantly, I know what it's like to lose a father already. My father passed away when I was 20. So, you know, I agreed to a couple-week extension. Just, you know, because again, I'm not a monster. I understand what it's like to lose a parent. My mother is actually falling iller by the day. There was a brain tumor that was removed from her brain last year. They're monitoring breast cancer. So, you know, it's something that I deal with every day, not knowing that, this will be the last time I get to see my mother alive. So, you know, I agreed, but it's funny because the same prosecutor, my guidelines come back after I pled my case at my bench trial. I was found not guilty on the more serious charges. And my guidelines, I think, I believe, are about 46 months. This prosecution is asking for 109 months in my case. When other cases like that have the same charges for me have gotten anywhere from time served to 36 months to 45 months. Like, again, my guidelines, I believe, are 46. But for some strange reason, unbeknownst to my attorney, who's vividly upset about this, they're asking for 109 months. So, you know, that's where I'm at. So I get to live with that for a couple more weeks over my head until we go in there. But I do have a good attorney. She's been a bulldog, and as she said, that, you know, she's a very easy attorney to work with, but until you piss her off, and she's officially pissed off. So we'll see it sentencing.
Yeah, I don't understand how they can, you know, the guidelines say one thing, which I feel like the guidelines are messed up anyways, but then the pre-sentencing, they want, first of all, it's like a whole new trial, and then they want these ridiculous numbers. I don't understand. But what I can say after sitting in on many sentencings is that they're not getting those numbers for the most part, so that is a plus.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And, I've never planned on walking into any courtroom and saying, look, I'm innocent, let me go. I understand that I have some crosses to bear. I've only tried to plead that, hey, I'm not guilty of these egregious overcharges that the government charged me with. Fortunately, my judge, Judge Friedrich, I have to be honest, she's a fair judge, and by that very definition, she's a good judge because she looked at the facts of the case, she looked at the law, and she applied it. And she decided that I wasn't guilty of deadly and dangerous weapon causing serious bodily injury and harm. That's insane. That never happened. And fortunately, she agreed. My PSR from the BOP came back relatively, realistic. Even they put me at 42 months tops. But for some reason, this prosecution, it went like 9 years. And, I would have taken a plea had they just been reasonable and charged me with what the judge inevitably found me guilty of anyway. We'll see what happens, and I know that there's some guys that I just don't agree with what happened to them. Hopefully I'm not in that category. Rob being one of them, Stuart Rhodes, they gave this guy 15 years for basically his speech.
Right.
Amen. It's absolutely terrible. One thing I wanted to touch on real quick, I know I've been made aware of a rumor floating around that we were mistreated at Lewisburg, and I want to go on record, anyone listening, that's 100% not true. We were treated fairly at Lewisburg. There was nobody that was involved in corruption that was the staff there, and I want to set that record straight because what these guys went through in D.C. for the first year and a half, and still at times here as well, and what we went through at Northern Neck was legit. We were mistreated. Our religious rights were denied. Our medical treatment was denied. We were subjected to violence and abuse. That didn't happen at Lewisburg. So I don't want to negate or take away the validity of people's testimonies from those two facilities by saying, everywhere we go it's been that case, because that was not the case at Lewisburg.
Yeah, my experience with the staff at Lewisburg was always really positive. I had a very good relationship with all the staff that I worked with there, and they seemed very supportive of you guys. Even they couldn't say it outright because they were on the clock, but they seemed to be treating you guys humanely, which is at least the very least of what we can ask.
Right, it is prison at the end of the day. If we had broken the rules, we would have found out real quick. We would have been treated like anybody else that breaks the rules. But we were always respectful, and a lot of those officers there at Lewisburg, Counselor Tharp and Miller, these guys served their country honorably. They are decorated military men, and our hats and our respect always went off to them, and they reciprocated that respect. So I just want to, let everyone know that the rumor that we were mistreated at Lewisburg is a BS rumor, fake news.
Fake news.
Some people just don't get their way, and I guess they think that we're entitled to certain things, and we're not. We're not entitled to anything, and nor do we feel that way. It's just, we want to be treated fairly, and
right.
And we're not getting that in our cases, that's for sure. If everyone looks at this prosecutor, Matthew Graves, who's the lead prosecutor in my case, and you juxtapose the attack on the White House in D.C., where Secret Service members were injured, blinded with laser lights, Antifa attacked them all night, tried to light a church on fire, lit squad cars on fire. None of that happened on January 6th. And this prosecutor basically charged 4 people, dropped most of the charges, didn't send the FBI after them and their families, and turned their lives upside down, and then had the audacity to appeal Robert Moore's 66-month sentence. This prosecutor, and I hope he's listening, it's supposed to be equal justice under the law, applied fairly, and he clearly is a politically biased individual, and I hope that one day Congress is able to call him out for this respectfully.
Amen.
Well, I hope everyone is out there staying safe. God bless you all. Thank you for standing for us. I finally get to have my DC jail experience. So far, it hasn't been that bad, but I know that can change any minute. The food is definitely better than Northern Neck. It's still terrible, but it's better than Northern Neck. So, in case you were wondering.
We'll mark that down in our notes.
Yeah.
I think anywhere with the food would be better than Northern Neck.
Yeah, Yeah. Northern Neck was, oh my God, it was terrible. I haven't found a fly, a cockroach, or a mop string in my food yet, so that's always a plus.
Always good.
Yeah,
Northern.
10,
That's
10
extra.
points there.
That's extra protein.
Extra protein.
No extra protein. That's gross. Yeah.
Well, they're on this huge push for us to start eating bugs in society. So DC is about the wokest district / city type thing you can get. So maybe they're starting here first.
Only the finest grasshoppers for you guys.
Tell them in DC they need to.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Maybe some scorpions or something like that. Freeze-dried scorpions would be good. I'd like to try that. But thank you guys for standing out there. I know that this is hard, that what we're going through, but I hope that you guys, from time to time, give yourselves a pat on the back, because there's not many people on this planet that would be as dedicated as you guys have been on Freedom Corner, and even all your listeners throughout the country that have supported us for this amount of time. It's incredible. The amount of moral support that has helped us all, having a voice to vent and talk to every night for fucking over 2 years now. I mean, it's incredible what you guys are doing, and I hope you guys give yourselves a round of applause, because you guys are definitely a special breed of good.
Thank you.
Well, we love you, Barry, and we do this for you guys. We want to make sure that you always have a voice, and that we never forget you guys ever.
Yeah, awesome. I really do appreciate it, so I'll be here at D.C. July 6th is my sentencing. Until then, guys, I'll be keeping everyone else in my prayers, getting to know these guys here at D.C. who I've heard out over the last bit of time, and we'll be as supportive as we can towards each other, and we got each other's back. So,
Hey, before you go, this is Tommy Tatum. I want to tell you something, and the live streamers here too. So, and you'll find this interesting. So it came out today, YouTube has reversed its misinformation policy on the 2020 election, and we can now openly say that it was a stolen election with no strikes from YouTube.
Yeah.
This is all in preparation for when they steal the 24 election. You can, or whatever. If they want to say it was stolen, they'll be able to say it clearly. But anyway.
Oh, you mean the First Amendment does still exist? Wow.
When it's convenient for Democrats and liberals and Marxist communists, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, our country is 100% under a Marxist attack. It's been in place since 1933 at Columbia University in New York. When the Frankfurt School came over here from Germany and Moscow, that's where critical theory was developed. I encourage everyone to look into what's going on at Columbia University to this day, because that's where all of these Marxist journalists, scholars, teachers, professors come from. They come from one hornet's nest, and that's Columbia University in New York.
Amen, brothers and Fabian socialists. Thank you, sir.
All the
Appreciate
way.
you. Love you. Talk to y'all later.
Love you guys too, man. Take care.
Oh, so before I turn the music on, a couple weeks ago, I think Freedom Corner broke some worldwide news. And today the story is on the Gateway Pundit, the Landon Copeland story, the Antifa guy that was in here, up to 100. Now he's on the Gateway Pundit. You guys go look it up. I haven't even read the whole thing myself. Apparently there's a video, I think.
Yeah,
but he's talking about how there was upwards of, that he knows of, 100 Antifa members there. And they had a meeting a few days before or something like that. So we're going to check that out. But that story was broken right here on Freedom Corner for the world to share and enjoy.
That's right. That's why we call it the People's Media. That's why we call it the People's Media. Alright, so you heard 2 call-ins already. That's pretty good. Might be some people on here I didn't get to say hi to. But don't forget, you can write to these guys. They want to hear from you. PatriotMailProject.com. That's right, Kim. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Kimber. Faking Citizen X. I went over there and talked to Rebecca's channel. Lily's over there. Rebecca's up the hill right now, so I can restart it. So Glory B, I guess, is frozen up too. She can't get her stream going. I don't know what that's all about.
Smile on your face. You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright.
Jericho, I'd already seen that same video like months ago. They're not putting out anything that
God said this how you do it.
brand new. It's all off the web. Hi, Scooter.
Then pray. God said this how you do it.
We need to start asking about camera 180. Camera 180. That's supposed to be the key to all what's going on that day. Well, they can't find the footage for it, but somebody had to be in that area that camera 180 was in.
But I know you still working on me and fixing me. So
yeah, that's why I download. All I have on this phone is my streaming stuff.
Where do I begin? I'm still listening to music that condones all the sins, and I still can't find it in my heart to ever forgive. Even though I know through you that ain't a good way to live, I still got the urge to give out smoke to those that betray me. Know I'm supposed to let you handle all the people that play me. I wonder if I change those things, then where would it take me?
Camera 180, it's on Capitol Ground. It's over by the west side of the building.
Pull them close, and take their hand. Close your eyes.
We need to see if somebody has the video. That I understand that is the key to everything.
Pull them close, take their hand, close your eyes, bow your heads, then pray. At times I think it's me against the world, but I don't understand. Then God said, you got me, son, here I am. For my name, you'll be hated by many men. He said he liked my moves, but he got a new dance.
That's right. But that is the
right now, you know what I'm saying?
that is the key camera.
You gotta let it ride one time.
Camera 180 that can blow this whole Savannah thing out the wall. Hi, Jersey Joe. Hi, Jeannie. Hi, Birdie.
Grab a friend, pull them close, take their hand, close your eyes, bow your head, then pray. God said this how you do it. Grab a friend, pull them close, take their hand, close your eyes, bow your heads, then pray. Then pray. You gotta work too if you gonna pray though. The word is God. In the beginning there was the word. God's soldier.
That's supposed to be the camera that will blow this whole thing apart.
They
put it today on the Getter and Truth Social. And I'll have to see about getting answers to it. Katie's getting hot. Hot out. It's humid. It's humid today. I'm just standing here.
Step on the red, white, and blue. Laced up in camo, overseas protection.
I don't know what you're talking about, LaFleur.
So I guess I'll never know why people disrespected. Their flags for the land of the free, and it's more than stars and stripes to me, and that's why you'll never see.
I don't know what you're talking about, LaFleur.
These scuffed up, dark brown, broken, worn out, made out of leather. They're around forever. Steel toes are all I've ever known. Done a lot of right, done a little wrong, but the one thing you won't see my boots do. Step on the red, white, and blue.
Hi, Amber.
I believe everybody needs their freedom of speech. But the second I see someone stepping on the flag, that ass is gonna meet. These scuffed up, dark brown, broken.
Hi, Jose.
Made out of leather, been around forever. Steel toes are
I'm good. I'm good. Oh, no, I'm good.
These scuffed up, dark brown, broken, worn out, made out of leather. They're around forever. Steel toes.
Headlights burning up the highway, cigarette hanging off my lip. Mama, I ain't seen the light of day since I made some habits I can't kick. It's a dark night, I don't know if I'll make it out on my own. Sunrise to sunrise, everything's a blur behind the whiskey and smoke. Devil's
Hi,
on my
Jack.
shoulder, demons getting closer. All I know is I gotta ride into that dark night, right into that dark night.
I've seen that video. It was a good video. It's the #1 song right now.
Red and blue shining off the rear view.
Sorry, Larry. Sorry.
No, I haven't yet, Jay. It's been too quiet. Hi, Sean S.
Locked inside my head when I was lost in a maze of doubt. You called my name and woke me up. You called my name and let me out. And when I chased one more mirage till I was tired and parched again, you gave me
Hi,
one more
Denise.
cup to fill and send me one more desert rain.
Yes. Rebecca's not up the hill right now talking on the phone. And her screen's frozen.
Printed out, and then I hit a wall of shame.
Hi, Ellie.
What's the story about?
I wandered so aimless, life filled with sin. I wouldn't let my dear Savior.
That's supposed to rain here tomorrow morning.
Then Jesus came like a stranger in the night. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Feels like it's raining now. It's so humid.
I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Just like a blind man, I wandered along. Worries and fears I claimed for my own. Then like the blind man, God gave back his sight. Praise the Lord, I saw.
Yeah, Pamela, we've seen that. They were singing a national anthem and they said that's a protest
I
song.
saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I was a fool to wander and stray. Straight is a gate and narrow's a way. Now I have traded the wrong for the right. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. I saw the light. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Now I'm so happy, no sorrow inside. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light. Praise the Lord, I saw the light.
Amen. Thank you all for joining us here on hashtag Fun Friday and hashtag Freedom Corner.
Sing the wondrous love of Jesus, sing his mercy and his grace. In the mansions bright and blessed, he'll prepare for us a
Debbie,
place.
thank you for the zelle.
When we all
That'll go for gas.
get to heaven, what a day
Thank you so
of
much.
rejoicing that will be. When we all see
I know.
Jesus, we'll
Those little kids sang the national anthem and they got pissed because they sang the national anthem, we are in trouble.
Before us, soon His beauty will be home. Soon the pearly gates will open. We shall tread the streets of gold. When we all get to heaven,
You should be a comedian there, Gabriel.
day of rejoicing that will be when we all see Jesus. We'll sing and shout the victory. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory.
Imagine me and you, I do.
I used to hear this on AM radio.
It's only right to think about the girl you love and hold her tight. So happy together. If I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, so ease my mind. Imagine how
Hi, Jamie.
so very fine.
That's right, Gabriel. He is King, the Lord of Lords.
I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how
Reminds me of the summer of love. Back when I was a little tot.
and you for me, so happy together. I can't see me loving nobody but you for all my life. When you're with me, baby, the skies will be blue for all my life. Me and you and me, no matter how they toss the dice.
That's right, Shauna.
The only one for me is
That's why we need to find out about camera 180. That's right. You gotta put the 9-volt battery in it.
No matter how they toss the dice, it had to be. The only one for me is you, and you for me. So happy together.
Thank you, Sunkiss.
So happy together. And how is the weather? So happy together.
Yeah, you can play your AM radio so loud it's like the speaker was gonna blow up.
All right, we're going to go ahead and do the roll call, guys. So for those lives we lost on January 6th, Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boyland, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, and on the next day, Officer Brian Sicknick. Rest in peace.
Amen.
And for those we have detained, John Andrews,
Hero.
Thomas Ballard,
Hero.
Roger Bow,
Hero.
Joe Biggs,
Hero.
Aiden Billiard,
Hero.
Matthew Bledsoe,
Hero.
Tim Bonner,
Hero.
Nicholas Brockhoff,
Hero.
Larry Brock,
Hero.
Tammy Bronsberg,
Hero.
Jeffrey Brown,
Hero.
Jeremy Brown,
Hero.
Alan Byerly,
Hero.
Daniel Caldwell,
Hero.
Lewis Cantwell,
Hero.
Matthew Caspel,
Hero.
William Cressman,
Hero.
Eric Christie,
Hero.
Ricky Wilden,
Hero.
Meredith Cleveland,
Hero.
Lonnie Kaufman,
Hero.
Nolan Cook,
Hero.
Mason Corson,
Hero.
Robert Sanford,
Hero.
Kenneth Bonowitz,
Hero.
Jeremy Bausch,
Hero.
Christopher Moynihan,
Hero.
Charles Smith,
Hero.
Andrew Galloway,
Hero.
David McCoffle,
Hero.
David Judd,
Hero.
Jerry Riles,
Hero.
Kevin Creek,
Hero.
Nicholas DiCarlo,
Hero.
David Dempsey,
Hero.
Lucas Denny,
Hero.
Charles Donahoe,
Hero.
Israel Easterday,
Hero.
Robert Fairchild,
Hero.
Scott Fairlamb,
Hero.
Troy Faulkner,
Hero.
Brandon Fellows,
Hero.
Kyle Fitzsimmons,
Hero.
Mitchell Gardner,
Hero.
Robert Gieswein,
Hero.
Anton Guionet,
Hero.
James Grant,
Hero.
Matthew Green,
Hero.
Timothy Hale,
Hero.
Donald Hazard,
Hero.
Albuquerque Head,
Hero.
Andrew Hernandez,
Hero.
Brian Jackson,
Hero.
Shane Jenkins,
Hero.
Douglas Jensen,
Hero.
Justin Jersey,
Hero.
Julian Qatar,
Hero.
Matthew Kroll,
Hero.
Jacob Lang,
Hero.
Nicholas Langren,
Hero.
Samuel Azar,
Hero.
Thomas Robertson,
Hero.
Daniel Rodriguez,
Hero.
Moises Romero,
Hero.
Greg Rubenacker,
Hero.
Jeffrey Sable,
Hero.
Ryan Samsel,
Hero.
Thomas Webster,
Hero.
Patrick McCoffey,
Hero.
Marcus Malley,
Hero.
Christian Manley,
Hero.
Cody Matisse,
Hero.
James Malt,
Hero.
Mark Mazza,
Hero.
Ronald Maccabee,
Hero.
James McGrew,
Hero.
Sean McHugh,
Hero.
Jeffrey McKellett,
Hero.
Kelly Meggs,
Hero.
Jonathan Mellis,
Hero.
Richard Machete,
Hero.
Garrett Miller,
Hero.
Matthew Miller,
Hero.
Jordan Mink,
Hero.
Robert Morse,
Hero.
Jonathan Munifo,
Hero.
Marshall Neef,
Hero.
Daryl Neely,
Hero.
Brian Nichols,
Hero.
Ethan Nordine,
Hero.
Nicholas Ox,
Hero.
Joseph Padilla,
Hero.
Robert Palmer,
Hero.
Barry Ramey,
Hero.
Jack Witten,
Hero.
Dominic Pizzola,
Hero.
Mark Ponder,
Hero.
Christine Priola,
Hero.
Chris Quaglin,
Hero.
Guy Reffitt,
Hero.
Zach Reel,
Hero.
William Reed,
Hero.
Stuart Rhodes,
Hero.
Howard Richardson,
Hero.
Ronald Sandlin,
Hero.
Salvador Sandoval,
Hero.
Troy Sargent,
Hero.
Peter Schwartz,
Hero.
Christian Secor,
Hero.
Hunter Seafried,
Hero.
Bart Shively,
Hero.
Jeffrey Sills,
Hero.
Glenn Simon,
Hero.
Peter Stager,
Hero.
Andrew Taki,
Hero.
Enrique Tario,
Hero.
George Tenney,
Hero.
Devlin Thompson,
Hero.
Dustin Thompson,
Hero.
Jessica Watkins,
Hero.
William Watson,
Hero.
Matthew Webler,
Hero.
Anthony Williams,
Hero.
Duke Wilson,
Hero.
Kyle Young,
Hero.
Jack Witten,
Hero.
Mahala Pryor,
Hero.
and those we've lost to suicide, Christopher Georgia, Matthew Perna, and Mark Ungst. Rest in peace.
Amen.
Let's say her name.
Ashley Babbitt.
Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt. Ashley Babbitt.
Boy, that list seems like it's getting longer and longer and longer.
We the people got us back, you know we stand for something. I was at the Capitol witness, hate in their eyes. I stood on them battlegrounds, they won't catch me inside. Closer with them patriots, they had tears in their eyes. They tryna steal our pride, boy. Yeah, you know we outside. They can never take our freedom, real patriots ride. They can never take
Well,
our
we had a few
freedom, real
call-ins.
patriots ride.
And
Sorry, I've had Jack up tonight. I don't even know what to do.
but to get feed them and the men, yes. That's right.
You can't take my freedom, can't take my land, you can't take my guns from me, young man. Don't tread
Yeah, it's
on
gonna
me
get longer
from
and
where
longer.
you stand. I play dirty as a dog, no forgive my sins. The world that we're living in is going to hell. You'd rather bite your tongue and by the stories they sell. Stand my ground till the day I'm gone. Salute the ones who never made it home.
Hi, Sherry. Say hi to you.
I don't call 911. I was raised with guns and I like to shoot. And I was born and raised here. I was raised.
I can't wait to see those, man.
I keep one hand on the Bible and a middle finger to the man.
Oh, the Lego man called in.
I keep one hand on the Bible and a middle
should
See, we soldiers in this new age and tread on enemy lines.
some more here in a few minutes. Hi, AW.
All these crooked politicians on a mission just to find all the brains they can wash and all the rules they can't apply. Just a bunch of sheep inside these fences, always sleeping, mostly senseless, medicated, incarcerated. I hate to say, but the truth is vicious. Lied to and deprived to, they got us in the system. Middle finger to the man, you either with us or against us.
Bleeding red and my stripes were wide and my skies were blue. I don't call 911. I was raised with guns and I like to shoot. I was born and raised here. I was raised to stand my ground. I keep one hand on the Bible and a middle finger to the man. I keep one hand on the Bible and a middle finger to the man.
Soldiers in this new age and tread on enemy lines. On school in our veins and never change with the hands of time. Still we soldiers in this new age and tread on enemy lines. Old school in our veins and never change with the hands of
I
time.
bleed red and my stripes are wide and my skies are blue. I don't call 911. I was raised with guns and I like to shoot. I was born and raised here. I was raised to stand my ground. I keep one hand on the Bible and a middle finger to the man.
I don't know about tomorrow. I just live from day to day. I don't borrow from the sunshine. Golden skies may turn to gray. I don't worry for the future, for I know what Jesus said. And today I'll walk beside Him, for He knows what lies ahead.
I hope they all call in often.
I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand.
Yeah, they got moved. I forgot about that. Now they have to clean up that hellhole. Oh. I don't believe they can see us now. From what I understand, they moved to the other side of the buildings. But they know we're out here. That's all that matters.
Every step.
When I went to Northern Neck and Alexandria, they couldn't see us. But they knew we were out there. That's all that counts. I do not know, Pamela.
Every cloud is silver line, where the sun is always there no tear will dim the eye.
Guess you could call that a form of punishment, maybe. Hi, Irvin.
Where the mountains touch the sky. Many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my
I think we got another call, one.
All right, you are live.
Hey everybody, nice to talk to you all. This is Daniel Rodriguez coming to you from DC, not Lewisburg anymore.
Is he happy or sad? Is he happy or sad?
I'm good. Everybody could hear me okay? I had some microphone issues earlier.
Yeah, we can hear you just great.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming out and supporting us. I just want to introduce myself. You know, I'm a little bit newer to the DC crowd. I'm from Southern California, the Los Angeles area, and I'm pretty much one of the only Latino Trump supporters out here. From January 6th, they got arrested. A little bit more about myself. I've been a Trump supporter since 2015. I volunteered for him in 2016, and I saw what was happening in California. And you know, I didn't grow up in a good neighborhood. I grew up in the East LA area, city of Montebello. And I had bad encounters with the police officers growing up, but, you know, still I backed the blue. You know, even though, you know, they might not always back us, I understand that there's a need for them. I don't know, Tammy, did you hear about this sixth grader singing the national anthem? I heard a rumor, I can't verify it, but there was a sixth grader singing the national anthem at the Lincoln Memorial, and the cops went and stopped them.
It was actually at the Capitol. And they had previously gotten permission from McCarthy, but that information wasn't relayed to the Capitol Police, so the Capitol Police stopped them.
It said it was an unauthorized.
Said it was an unauthorized form of protest, and that somebody might be offended by it.
Oh, okay. Because, you know, I've been locked up for a few years here for the January 6th thing, and I don't know, are the police forces, it's not the UN, right? It's our police, right? It's not China? It's not our police. Okay, I wasn't sure if it's the United Nations running things or the Chinese, or I don't know what's going on right now.
It's the Capitol Police.
So underneath the Joe Biden administration, the national anthem can't be sung. It's a protest now in America.
Correct.
The times we live in. Yeah, the times we live in.
They say it's our house, but
yeah,
it's not our house.
Yeah, I just want to read this here. Our freedom is never more than one generation away from extinction. We didn't pass it to our children in the bloodstream. It must be fought for, protected, and handed on for them to do the same. Or one day we will spend our sunset years telling our children and our children's children what it was once like in the United States where men were free. And that's President Ronald Reagan.
That is absolutely true.
So, yeah, this is the greatest nation, the world in world history, and you know this we will defend, guys. This we're going to defend. Our ideas, our values, and our principles built this exceptional country, and it's now under threat by this new world order. A global dictatorship of these elites and these unelected officials, besides our own from within. Some of them are just too cowardly to act effectively, and they let it all happen and letting us get destroyed. And it's at a new record pace under this Biden family of corruption. So we're in a total threat from totalitarian left-wing regimes, and it's easy. They prey on the weak-minded. Are easy to control. They just seek nothing but power and control for themselves, and they just align themselves with these godless Marxist type people. It's insane.
That's true.
Do you have any protesters out there? Is there any? They moved us. You heard? Okay.
Patriots
It's crazy, you know, because they gotta they're paid to go out there, right? They don't really have it in their hearts. The fight's not in them. They get paid to go out there. What I understand.
Yes.
I mean, that's what we believe. I mean, they don't have really any real talking points other than they just hate us.
They don't have a political message.
Yeah, they have no message.
Yeah,
really.
I would
just
love
that they don't like us.
I would love to get some of them on the phone sometime. You know, I know you guys want to talk to us, but I would love to hear what they're really thinking. You know, what they're really trying to like accomplish out there. You know, because they see what this if they want this country destroyed, and you know if let them own it. You know, own it. Say, yeah, we hate America. You know, we hate capitalism. We don't want to work. We're lazy. We're godless. You know, whatever they want. You know, let them own it, so we could understand them better. You know.
There's one answer.
That's what I think.
I don't think they would be very receptive to anything that we have to say, and the things that they have to say are so vile. I wouldn't want that anywhere near my phone.
That's all they have to say.
We try to offer them peace.
Yeah, you're right. You know, yeah, that's a good point. You know, they'd probably take it and throw it or something.
Like, you know, like a civilized human being, it doesn't work because they're not civilized human beings.
Gonna scream at you. Same thing.
No, there's the time for talking. I guess is done. You know, it's just wishful thinking. You know, let me tell you something. The people in this jail that I've met that are not aligned politically, they're not in here for political reasons. They don't follow the news. They are really not happy with Joe Biden, and they see through all the lies. And they say, you know, Trump was cool. Trump was the good guy. Trump made me laugh. They lie about Trump. You know, I hope he comes back, or they'll even tell me straight up, don't worry, he's coming back. You guys will be fine. You know, and this is from dozens and dozens of people that we've met in here. There's a lot of black people in this jail here in D.C., and you know, I think that's they can't count on the black vote anymore. These people are figuring out the politics. They know that the Democrats just pander to them and lie and try to use them to sway the vote. They're not falling for it anymore.
Amen, brother.
Thank God.
Yep.
It's about damn time.
Thank God. Amen. Yeah. I want to say, you know, a significant sacrifice must be made. It's really a required duty of all of us patriots. The right thing isn't always easy to do, but you know, people of God know that, you know, we will face trials and tribulations. We must not do our will, but you know, we have to do God's will, and you know, what's right is right, and it's always going to be right. You know, in history, you know, we'll look back and it will prove us to be the good guys and on the right side. They're trying to tell us that, you know, I talked about this before. I called in, you know, from Lewisburg, and you know, they say a man can be a woman and a woman can be a man, and you know, that wasn't right for millions of years. But now, you know, if you give in to that lie, you know, they'll tell you anything. You'll believe anything, and you go along with anything. So it's a test. There's a test for us all, and you know, it's time to decide, who do you work for? You know, what do we represent? You know, we fight for our children and even the you know, our born and unborn children. You know, we have to be unapologetic. Our future is being killed in the mass through abortions, and girls are being taught to seek a career, not a family. Young men are addicted to, you know, video games or porn or whatever it is. Marriage is not, you know, you know, we're supposed to be married. We're supposed to raise a family, and you know, that's kind of, I don't know if that's why. What is it? Not cool, or what are they doing? They're
destroying the nuclear
They're bringing
family.
up.
They don't want that anymore.
Yeah, but what are they? And what are they doing? They're replacing everybody by the millions. 7, 8, 9 million illegals coming in from all over. You know, under Biden. You know, that's obviously what they wanted to happen. They didn't want that wall built, and you know. I'm telling you, I'm from California, and I know like what they want this country to look like, and you know, it's not very American in LA. You know, I'm not saying that it's wrong to have different kinds of people, but you know,
well, they want this,
you know, a family, you know,
invasion, because they have to have
go ahead.
certain programs for the government. The government has to have certain programs that they can funnel money to and through for their nefarious dealings. And if they don't have this mass invasion, and there's not going to be this emergency that they need all this funding for, so then they can't like rob us blind in that regard. So
good point. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, and with all these
crises.
you know, people not being married, if we're not having families and not getting married, you know, we're being replaced. And you know, let me tell you something. I know, because I've been in jail for a long time, and with the rest of these guys, and we all miss our families. And you know, the ones that are not married, with that, what do you think our goals are in life? What do you think we want most? We want a wife. We want to. That's our top priority. You know, when you're locked up and you have all this time in here, your priorities come clear. You know, what you think was important wasn't, and what you know what really is becomes clear. We want to have wives. We want to have children and raise families. And once you've been locked up for so long, that's what everybody in here wants, to raise a family. You know, so those of you that already have families, you know, cherish them, cherish your kids, you know, get close to them, talk to them, run for school board, you know, become a teacher or a professor, you know, encourage your children or you yourself, get into the media, the news, whether it be like in a newspaper or magazine or Hollywood or whatever it is, you know. Law enforcement, for example, we were talking about, you know, those 6th graders being stopped from singing the national anthem. Join law enforcement. You know, we need good guys, good men and women, to get in positions of authority and stand up for what's right. You know, this is common sense, is it not? You know, you may need to move. You may need to move to a different city, and you know, but don't be of this world. You know, as the Bible says. You know, it's temporary. We're here just temporary. You know, you can build a house somewhere else. You know, I've lost my home. When I get out of here, I don't know what's going to happen to me. I've lost my home and lost everything. You know, but that's nothing compared to losing our country. You know, start a conversation, everybody, with your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, anyone. You know, explain what our conservative principles are and what the value is of them. You know, they're of value to you, me, them, society. You know, parents and grandparents. So teach your children of the importance of our Constitution and our Declaration of Independence. Be blunt about it. You know, don't be. You know, have an opinion, have a strong opinion. Be a role model. Be a figure for these people that are being brainwashed. You know, retrieve them from that indoctrination. You know, the schools and these teachers and the TV. You know, they're taking their minds. You know, so you know they're sowing confusion and destroying morality, and they're trying to like take apart they're deconstructing our country, our free and civil society. There's a lot that we need to do, and I know you guys are all doing a lot, but I'm talking to, you know, the ones that are just on this podcast, they're driving home on the freeway or whatever. Get more involved, guys. I'm not saying you need to do something. Please don't end up in jail. Don't come in here and join me. But, you know, just talk to people, you know. Don't be afraid to talk to your neighbor, like I said.
Absolutely. It's definitely going to be, it's going to take a grassroots effort from every proud American. We cannot continue to sit silently and think that somebody else is going to do this hard work for us. We have to get out there and talk to our neighbors, talk to our friends, become involved in the school boards, become involved in local government. That's what it boils down to.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Well, I got a minute remaining, Tammy. It's good to hear from you. I just want to tell you guys. Well, can I read something? I'm going to read a little piece of this book. It's a Mark Levin book, Liberty and Tyranny. It was written some years ago, and I just want to read this. The modern liberal believes in the supremacy of the state, thereby rejecting the principles of the Declaration and the order of a civil society in whole or part. For the modern liberal, the individual's imperfection and personal pursuits impede the objective of the utopian state. Yep. So, you know, they're essentially, you know, they're ushering in tyranny, totalitarianism, and If they know it or not, that's what they're doing. You know, they are the Nazis. They call guilty. They call us what they're guilty of. You know, so don't give up on them either, guys. Because thank you for using global.
Oh, Greta got us.
Greta got
It
us.
was.
They have so much to say, and it's so interesting.
That was nice. Yeah, he
Well,
didn't.
I got like 5 calls from the jail while I was on the phone.
I'm gonna play a song until.
That was a good, good young man there. He has a good head on his
You
shoulder.
wouldn't believe half my baby in the CIA. You wouldn't believe half the shit that she say. All day in the conspiracy.
Bright young man there. He's future leader right there.
Instead of high heels and halter tops, she's all false flags and special ops. She liked to shop for things that drop and pop, as cute as a killer can be. We took a black helicopter off to see a flying saucer while digging in the desert last spring.
Okay, Teresa, there are a few. Mama Mickey's one of them.
It's where we go to hear the aliens sing. And they sing just like this.
I'd like to say hi to everybody over there on Rumble. Sorry I can't get in on your chat. We'd love to chat with you guys, but maybe someday I'll have the equipment to do it.
Oh yeah, but there's more. My baby shot JFK.
Hi, Joe.
That will induce you to say, Uncle, sweet baby G. Oh, God. She's so bad. Yeah,
Oh, Faith is.
got a gun right behind my back, selling arms to Iran, selling arms to Iraq. Back in the 80s, she was slinging crack, all in the name of liberty. It's Iraq-Contra, remember that? But talk of secret torture prisons or ISI connections or how she trained the Mujahideen. She'll just bring up the fun in Area 51. That's where we go to hear the aliens sing. And it's very distracting when you're... I'm telling you, Dennis Kucinich would love it. My baby in the CIA, she's my undercover cover girl all the way. She's oiling up her engines for her auto da-fe. Yeah, she's spreading her democracy because she loves democracy. And she'll stand for it every time. I mean every time. Well, except for Ecuador, Brazil, Chile, oh, and I guess there was Iran back in 53. Oh, let me see, Guatemala, Indonesia, the Dominican Republic, Greece, Venezuela. They're all textbook examples of CIA-backed military coups of democratically elected governments. But I'm really worried about Brittany. What's going on with her? Can I get a little more coverage? Okay. Well, maybe we can get Huckabee to pray for her. Anyway, and when it comes to the attacks on the World Trade Towers,
Hi, Drifter, Sally.
She knows something. Because every time
20
I
minutes,
ask
so
a question about
hashtag Sing for Freedom.
World Trade 7, I mean, why was the collapse of that building completely omitted from the 9/11 Commission report? It seems pretty important. Suddenly there's a flash of bright white light.
So now that we can talk about the election.
Then I experience extreme discomfort in my rectum. Do you like love songs, Charlie? That's enough discomfort, thank you. And I wake up hearing the aliens sing. Well, so much for probing questions, right? Everybody sing along. I said everybody. That's better. Okay, not really. It's really creepy when you all do it. And really, somebody should pass out the gum, too, if you don't mind. My baby is the
Hi,
CIA.
Helen.
I haven't seen her since the
You must be
5th of
proud
May.
there, Helen. Hi,
She got
Hilda.
spooked, and then she ran away.
All right, Michael Chip, don't forget to say your prayers and don't let the Betty bugs bite.
Hush up, honey, don't you cry. Things gonna get better in the by and by. There ain't a thing for a poor man in this world. Break through the winter, break through this spring. Yeah, plant my corn and feeder, and it wouldn't rain. And there ain't a thing for a poor man. Oh, in this world. Get down on my knees, Lord, I thought I'd pray. Oh, come big, big flood, washed everything away. There ain't a thing for a poor man in this world. Work through the winter, Lord, work through this fall. All I got for Christmas, yeah, overall. There ain't a thing for a poor man in this world.
Katie's waving her flag and it's fanning me. Feels really good.
Down on my knees, up to the sky. All I can think
Well,
of
thank you for the coffee, Jay.
is the Lord, why there ain't a thing for
That's
a
gas
poor
money. And I'll probably be on Meg's tonight. Depends what time I get back to camp. And if the internet's working. It usually comes in at night, all right. Who knows? Surprised it's been so good here tonight. Hi, Nona.
There ain't a thing for a poor man in this world.
My papa told me, son, this country wouldn't fall for by men who run. So get your
I do there,
rifle and get your
Jay.
gun.
Yeah, Marlene. Well, I'm going to be in a doghouse. I guess she left and I didn't even know it.
Don't tread on me.
I was just getting the doghouse now.
Don't tread on me. Say it again, don't tread on me. Yeah, don't tread on me. Don't tread on me.
Have mercy on their souls for the ones who trespass against us when they come to take our guns and get lit up like it's Christmas. Hellfire through the homeland. Lord, we beg and plead. How much blood are we gonna bleed until they finally set us free? I'm just a broke man from the bottom, but I refuse to be quiet. To this day I hear them sirens. I know it's coming ahead. I just pray for the ones I love and thank you God for my daily bread. Amen. So hated or love it, it's coming for sure. Loaded and cocky, get ready for war. My granny, my papa, they passing the torch. Only big dogs hopping off the porch with shotguns and thick skin. When the time comes, either sink or swim. Never bow down, we rise up. It's in our blood, we play to win.
My papa.
Nah, Turbo, he likes them tight.
This country wouldn't fall.
He likes the Speedo tight.
So get your rifle and get your gun and tell them all this when they come. Don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. Say it again. Don't tread on me. Yeah, don't tread on me. Don't tread on me. There's a black cloud overhead of us, and it's starting to pour down. Where the preacher man says it's the end of time. How many are laughing now? Better pray up to God when these times get hard. Better learn how to stand your ground. It's the weak that'll fall when they come for a song. Stand tall and say it loud. Don't tread on me to help me, Lord. Don't tread on us, or there's gonna be a hell of a war. My papa told me, son, this country wouldn't fall for by
Good to see you on here, Nona. Should be getting close to
so get your
somebody calling in for time is it 8? Should be calling in soon for we call it
don't tread on
hashtag
me.
Sing for Freedom. Hi, Darth.
Don't tread on me. Say it again. Don't tread on me. Yeah, don't tread on me.
Yeah, we don't want no rainbow Speedos.
Don't tread on me to help me, Lord. Don't tread on us, or there's gonna be a hell of a war. Don't tread on me.
Does that Speedo have a little tuck thing in there?
Say it again.
You need to tuck your belly in.
Yeah. It's gonna be legendary right here, man. Word. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. I'm just here to bring the facts. I'm not worried about your feelings. It's the way that y'all react. It goes way beyond the killings. I can focus on the bad while I keep being the realest. Got me looking at the stats, trying to find out what the deal is. Take a look at DOJ murder rate and what they say. 52% on homicides, like we ain't taking vacay. That is sad. I don't get it. Then you blame it on your people. No, it's not. You just eating it. You the problem. Just admit it. Tired of us going through this cycle. Blaming others means you in denial. Situations getting dire, this is vital. So it's time for us to crack open the Bible and get back to the truth. Some of you ain't got a clue. Get them back to the truth.
A black liberal ain't nothing but a house Negro. I said it. I just said it. Drop the bomb. Boom. A black liberal ain't nothing but a house Negro.
See that nonsense stretching, venom in the comment sections. I'm a limit calling it progression. All you wanna do, follow deception, no direction. See the scope, it's teaching dope. Every argument will go past yours, and whether feeding us like goats. See now, I'm thinking about the way truth in the light. Knowing about it, taking you for the fight. Maybe you don't make it out to it, right? They'll kill you when they will it suicide. Whistleblower, just some you're just a voter. Never wanted you to be a pistol holder. Every candidate been a joker. Oh no, sir.
Tired of us going through this cycle. Blaming others means you in denial. Situations getting dire, this is vital. So it's time for us to crack open the Bible and get back to the truth.
Yeah, that'd be a big seller, the cowbell.
Some of you ain't got a clue. Get them back to the truth.
Y'all so pressed for master to swear up and down that Black Lives Matter and that y'all need master.
Hi,
That's
Jamie
the
and
need,
Deborah.
y'all. I don't need nothing from nobody. I got Jesus, baby.
Well, Turbo's a little
As long as we got
ding-a-ling
goddamn,
anyway.
we gon' win. We gon' win. Yeah, we gon' win. As long as we got goddamn, we gon' win.
Maybe he had a padded
We gon'
Speedo
win.
on.
We gon' win. We gon' win. They trying to take me out, but I bounce back.
Hello. This is Tammy.
Hey there, Jenny. Spell that Jeny or
No, it's Tammy. T-A-M-I.
oh Tammy. Hey, okay. So we're having a bit of a switch up tonight. Tommy's not there apparently. And you talked with DJ already.
Yes.
What? Say again?
Tommy's right here.
Oh, okay.
Tommy
All
and
right.
Tammy are hosting the show tonight.
Okay.
I'm Brian Jackson's wife.
Okay, got it.
He'll be
All right,
joining y'all next week.
Okay. Let's see. Do we have any current events? Because I've got a couple things to bring up. But if you have anything, I'm always listening.
Hey Jeff, the only thing I was going to bring up tonight, we've been moving the last few days, so we've been really hectic, but is the Landon Copeland story that's on the Gateway Pundit today. I was telling everyone earlier that we broke that story here 2 weeks ago, it seems like, and I don't know if you had a chance to see it. Have you?
No, I have not. And forgive me, it's either my headset or the connection. All I heard was something story. Did you say it again?
It was the Leland Copeland story.
Oh, the Copeland story. Yes, the Antifa guy.
Yes. So the Gateway
Yes,
Pundit
no, but I
put
have
an
not-
article out about him yesterday, I believe it came out. Talking about the hundreds of other Antifa that were involved in January 6th and the planning that they had put into that. So it's very interesting.
Yes, I would love to read that article. Hopefully we'll get it in here. Maybe somehow someone will send it to us digitally.
Remind me.
Yeah, I'll remind
Hold on one
Tommy
second.
and have him send it to you.
Okay. 3 minutes. Okay, let's see, what do I got here? I've got something that's going to take longer than 3 minutes, so I'll save that one for later. We know that John Durham's to meet with the House Intelligence Committee behind closed doors on June 20th, and he's to testify before the Congressional Judiciary Committee on the 21st. Have we heard anything about Durham in the background, anything at all?
I actually have not. I don't know. And let's see what Tommy has to say. Oh, we're all just waiting on the 21st. So, waited with bated breath.
Okay. Yes.
Did you hear about the FBI giving Chairman Comer of the Oversight Committee the document that proves Hunter Biden is a criminal and the Biden crime family is guilty? Did you see that news?
Well, what I heard was that he hasn't given them the document yet. What I heard was that the document is still in the hands of the FBI. The FBI is going to hand it to them on their terms, and that it could have certain sections redacted, which to me is like, well, if it's an unclassified document, what needs to be redacted? Again, you may know way more than I do.
The criminality of Hunter Biden and his criminal family.
I think Comer, since this FBI guy doesn't follow the law, they had to put him in handcuffs. The sergeant of arms at the Capitol should put him in handcuffs and throw him in the jail at the bottom of the Capitol.
So yeah, I guess my point is I've heard two different things. I've heard what you said in that they've already given it to Congress, and I've heard the other part of they're still holding on to it, and they will be giving it to him or to Congress next week. So that's where I'm like, I'm hearing two things. If you know anything specific, then let me know. Hold on, we got 1 minute. 1 minute. Hold on, 1 minute. 1 minute. I got people coming, so I got to get ready for the anthem.
1 minute.
So let's table that discussion for a minute. So hold on.
Me.
We're about to do the anthem, y'all, if y'all want to come down.
Me. La 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 la. Me.
She's ruining
Yeah, they face the other direction.
Yeah, we can't see the flashing lights anymore.
Because he was all excited.
You guys can come on down. We're about to sing the anthem together.
Me, la.
Thank you for using Global Telly.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, wow.
Barely got down with
$5. That was probably one way or another. They got a $5 free, 5-minute free call. I was thinking about AP, but
I think you were.
I don't know if they're gonna call back or not, guys. So let's go ahead and get the last song in. If they call back, we'll holler at them because I think they have to wait like 5 minutes or something before they can call. I think
so too.
Is that right? Am I completely wrong? Okay.
I think that's what it was.
You think that's right? Yeah. All right.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Would you look at it?
Just look at it.
All right, everybody, come join up for our last song of the evening. We all live together, and we don't like each other. No. We don't like each other after 2 days of moving.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died. Let me stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Let's say
All the way. All the way. All the way. All the way.
Alrighty then. Thanks everybody for coming out, watching. All the regulars who always do so much to help us keep the vigil going every night. The next couple of nights, Mickey and Nicole will be in Nashville. They should be back, and I'm interested in seeing some of the stuff they're doing over the weekend. Check out that article in the Gateway Pundit. You can always go to 4ashley.com for all your J6 related news. We Are Good Men is also a really good site to check out. Tons of stuff and articles there as well. Anything else? Alrighty, we're gonna play an exit song and we'll get out of here.
Exit song.
All my songs.
Oh, okay.
This is one for you, Glory B.
Oh, no, don't you dare, not that.
I can't sell my mama short on loving me. I guess that's why she let me go so far. Mama tried to stop me short of stealing. I guess that's why I had to steal that car. She told me not to smoke it, but I did, and it took me far away. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised. But I rolled into Atlanta, stolen tags and almost out of gas. I had to get some money. Lately I'd learned how to get it fast. The neon lights was calling me, and
glove box. Another liquor store went down. And I said, precious memories, take me back to the good old days. And to hear my mama singing, rock of ages crept for me. She tried to turn me on to Jesus, but I turned on to the devil's ways. And I turned out to be the only hell my mama ever raised.
All right, folks, it's time to pack it up and go home. Don't forget to say your prayers. Don't let the Betty bugs bite. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for coming on. Don't forget to have a prayer for me. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll get it together again. Have another vigil. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you all for coming on. God bless you all. And we'll see you later.
Thank you.